なるかわからないですけども、俺はとにかく楽しみにしてたし、今の生きる18歳っていう今しかないあなたたちをこの目に焼き付けに来たので、何かしら君にとって素晴らしい記憶に残る一日になったらいいなと思うので、一緒に最高な日にしましょう。よろしくお願いします。最終的にあなたたちの人生がね、あなたたちのその一瞬一瞬が幸せなものであってほしいし、最終的に万歳三唱して終わってほしいなと思ったんだけど、万歳三唱じゃ足りねえなと思って、喜びってものはだったら万歳千唱でいこうかなと思いまして、このタイトルにしました。というわけで皆さん、1000人で万歳千唱する準備はできておりますか？それじゃ一丁かましますかい。よろしくお願いします。濡れた瞳で明日を目指す意味を、僕は今でも探し続けてるよ。選ばれたりしないことが君の生きるゴールなの。笑われてもびくともしないものを探していたんでしょう。だけどこの街はそんな夢さえ吸い込んで、新しい明日を吐き出す。騙されたりしないように生きるのに少し疲れたよ。アンテナの傘元にボロボロになってしまったよ。君の涙を栄養にすくすくと大きくたくましく今日も育っていく。ほらまたその大きなため息が何よりの彼らのごちそうでよだれ出して待っている。君のはち切れそうなその笑顔と声さ、それでこんなみじんな君がどんな顔で笑うかを彼は知ってるよ。打ち上げ花火みたいに笑う君がいるよ。君が笑えないとさ、これじゃもう強さ。さあいざ迎えに行こう。
別れたりなるようになる。恋はいつも Let it be。 愛したり憎んだりなるようになる。恋はいつも Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be。 恋はいつも Let it be。 愛らしい花びらもいつか別れる。恋はいつも Let it be。 降り出した夕立もいつかは晴れる。恋はいつも Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be。 恋はいつも Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be Let it be。 恋はいつも Let it be。
歩道橋を駆け上がると夏の青い空がすぐそこにあった。絶対届かないって分かっているはずなのに、僕はつま先で立って思いっきり手を伸ばした。ただじっと眺め続けるなんてできやしない。この胸にあふれる君への思いがもどかしい。
真っ白な入道雲がもくもくと近づいて、どこかでセミたちが一斉に鳴いた。太陽が一瞬ひるんだ気がした。複雑に見えるこの世界は単純な感情で動いている。最初に秘密を持ったのはいつだろう。大人はみんな嘘が多すぎて忘れてる。通り抜ける風は僕に語りかける。もう少ししたら夕立が来る。 た。夕立も予測できない未来も嫌いじゃない。最後に大人に逆らったのはいつだろう。諦めること強要されたあの日だったか。アスファルトの上で雨が口を返してる。傘がなくたって走りたい日もある。未来には愛しかない。やがて晴れるんだ。悲しみなんてその時の空模様涙に色があったら優しくなる。それが僕のリアリティ。君に会った瞬間何か取り戻したように僕らの上空に虹がかかった。世界には愛しかない。信じるのはそれだけだ。今すぐ僕は君を探しに行こう。誰に反対されても君は変えられない。それが僕のアイデンティティ。全力で走ったせいで息がまだ弾んでた。自分の気持ちに正直になるってすがすがしい。僕は信じてる。世界には愛しかないんだ。
Answer visa section. Good morning, visa section. Ohayou gozaimasu. I need to frantically check on my visa application that was successfully completed last week, but it hasn't gone out in the mail to me yet.
So unfortunately, that's the only way you can confirm the status of your visa application. It's currently taking us up to 5 business days to process it. So if it hasn't been sent out in the mail yet, even if it was approved and it was processing, it means that it might not be finished.
Oh my God, because I need it out today because my flight's on Wednesday. I submitted it about a month ago to, boy. Okay, I'm really nervous now. So, what would you recommend I do?
Really, there's nothing much we can do. The only other thing that might be possible, let me put you on hold.
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, so I checked on it, and essentially it's not finished yet, so you have one of two options. You can either come pick up in person either today or tomorrow, or you can stay with your express envelope, and we'll send it out most likely tonight.
Okay. I'm about 6 hours from you. I'm in Minnesota. If I drove down there even today, do you think it'll be done? And when do you close?
We close at 3.
3 o'clock. So crap, that's not even enough time now. I don't think I could get there in time. Tomorrow, if I drove down there tomorrow, I have to have the visa. I have to. So do you think if I drove there tomorrow, do you think it would be done?
That's what I was told. If you drove down tomorrow, you can pick it up.
Okay. I have a son who works in Northwestern Hospital. He's a doctor, a medical doctor in Northwestern Hospital, about 2 blocks from your facility.
But you would have to be the one to pick it up in person.
I see. Okay. Because I was going to say he could come over tonight, which would just buy me.
You have to pick it up in person.
I understand. When do you open tomorrow? 9:30?
At 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. So if I were to actually physically drive down there, it's 6 hours down and 6 hours back. I'm willing to do that. So I just need assurances, though, that it's going to actually be there. Because, okay, you're the best, man. I mean, if I actually go to Japan, I will send an omiyage gift to the visa section. I know you guys are stressed out, and I know it's just difficult right now with all the changes, but holy crap, I've never felt the stress that I felt. And I'm 61, so it's not like I'm a 20-year-old, but okay. I mean, this will be quite the saga if I actually... So I'm going to plan to drive down there tomorrow. So if there's any ability to put a note to not get it in the mail tonight...
Yeah, we will do so.
Okay, because I'll just plan on making the drive tomorrow. Ganbatte. I'll be tsuyoi, strong, and do it. So, okay. And is there any parking around you, or is it pretty difficult? Or I'll look that information up. That's no problem.
Yeah, there's a parking lot that you can. But it's not our address is Michigan Avenue, but the entrance to the parking lot is on Chicago Avenue.
Okay, that's good to know, on Chicago. Okay. And then what kind of ID do I need, since you have my passport? Just my...
Your driver's license will be fine.
Okay. And you open at 10, you said...
So we're open 10 a.m. to 12:15 p.m., closed for 1 hour, and then 1:15 to 3 p.m.
Okay, so I'd be in that latter window because I'll never make it by noon. Well, unless I left early. Yeah, my flight's at 4:30 in the morning on Wednesday morning. So this is going to be an epic story, man. Oh, gosh. Okay, as long as it's going to be done by tomorrow, otherwise I am in big trouble.
That's what I was told. It should be.
Okay. Amazing. Okay, so I'm relying on you guys. So thank you. So I'll see you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, man. Take care. Bye. Well, good morning. It's about 5:15 in the morning on the 30th of August. I am, instead of sleeping in on the day before I'm supposed to be leaving on a 30-day trip to Japan, instead of that, I am about halfway through Minnesota driving to Chicago to pick up my visa and my passport, which they have had for about 2.5 weeks off and on. So, as crazy as that is, I woke up at 4 a.m. to be able to get down there by 11:30 or thereabouts so that I could pick up my passport and visa, which they were dragging their feet on, obviously very busy there, and undermanned, obviously, and so I did not get my visa in the mail from them yesterday like they were supposed to. So I'm having to drive there and then drive all the way back so that I can sleep, so that I can be on the plane tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, the experiences of this visa has been 2.5 months of pretty much hell. I would never do this again. Never do this again. And then yesterday, on Sunday morning, I had to have my PCR test, which I took faithfully, and I uploaded it to MySOS, their app, and lo and behold, I get a reply back that my test results are not valid because they didn't include that I was spitting into a test tube to get the PCR test completed. So, I am just so frustrated with Japan right now. I just can't even say it. Frustration would not be the word for it. So, yeah, I'm just having to basically deal with these issues and these problems, these emergencies all the time, and it's every day, there's something new. I really believe that the Japanese government does not want me to go to Japan. I mean, that's what I get out of it all, that the Japanese government just wants me to stay here or go somewhere else. They don't want me, that is for sure. So I just throw up my hands. I'm a fighter. I am not going to give up, and I don't give up easily. I planned this trip out for six times. I've had to cancel it in the past, so I'm not an easy one to quit. But this has got me just overwhelmed, having to drive. It'll be about 13 and a half hours today just to pick up my visa and passport. Yeah, pretty much out of this world experience. So it's about 5:15. The sun is just about coming up. I'm drinking coffee, of course, so that helps. And traffic is obviously pretty light, but it is what it is.
He was born in the Bitterroot Valley in the year of the morning rain. Wild geese on the water, heading north and home again, bringing a warm wind from the south and the first taste of the spring. His mother took him to her breast and softly she did sing. Oh, Montana, give this child a home, give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him the fire in his heart, give him the light in his eyes, give him the wild wind for a brother and the wild Montana sky. His mother died that summer and he never learned to cry. He never knew his father and he never did ask why. He never knew the answers that would make an easy way. Learn to love the wilderness and to be a man that way. His mother's brother took him into his family and his home, gave him a hand he could lean on and a strength to call his own. And he learned to be a farmer and he learned to love the land. He learned to read the season, then he learned to make a stand. Oh, Montana, give this child a home, give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him the light in his eyes, give him a wild wind for a brother and the wild Montana sky. On the eve of his 21st birthday, he set out on his own. He that he was gone. Some say he was a lawyer, some say he was a John. There was something in the city that he said he couldn't breathe. There was something in the country that he said he couldn't leave. Oh, Montana, give this child a home. Give him the love, a good family, and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. Give him a wild wind for a brother, and the wild Montana sky.
But some of us will miss him and we'll try to carry on, giving a voice to the forest, giving a voice to the dawn, and a voice to the wilderness and the land that he lived on. Whoa, Montana, give this child a home. Give him a love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. Give him a wild wind for a brother in the wild Montana skies. Montana, give this child a home. Give him the love of a good family and a woman of his own. Give him a fire in his heart, give him a light in his eyes. Give him a wild wind for a brother and the wild Montana skies.
Now this could only happen to a guy like me, and only happen in a town like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, as I throw each one of you a kiss, this is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people too. People who smile at you, and each time I roam, Chicago is calling me home. Chicago is why I just grin like a clown. It's my kind of town. Town, Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz. And each time I leave, Chicago is in my sleeve. Chicago is the Wrigley Building. Chicago is the Union Stockyard. Chicago is one town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town.
always this windy?
That depends. Some days aren't super windy.
Yeah.
I know that's a stereotype of Windy City, but I don't know. It doesn't feel too much different than, you know, Minneapolis area or certainly Fargo. Fargo, I feel like it's on average a little more windy than here.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever walked out here in the winter?
Not while snow is on the ground, but I've walked out here with the coat on.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the John Hancock, right?
Right. Yep.
And is that considered the tallest one?
It's like the first we cannot see from this vantage point. It's south and west far enough where the close skyline occludes it, but the Sears Tower /
Sears Tower
is the highest in Chicago.
And what's that big one right there? The newish one looks.
I don't know. I know they've been building. There's a really tall apartment building right on the Chicago River, which is like the way you're pointed-ish, but that also you can't see.
There's the concrete one that was the paper baron, right? Yeah, that one right there. The Herald or the Chicago Sun or
that's right on Michigan Avenue. I think that building that you're talking about is one of my favorite buildings in Chicago. It looks really pretty, but I think that's a little also kind of included by the close by building.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow, the water's so blue, isn't it?
Yeah. Erica said the same thing.
So Erica's excited to come down. How long will she be here?
Let's see, Friday afternoon through Monday, because it's Labor Day.
Oh, that's right. So she just has 3 days here.
Yep. And then she has to go back to work.
Really? This is great.
Just one love 何か間違 かしら Just one love 愛を教えて Just one love あなたが決めてその答えを Can we get love more いつだってあなたのこと知りたい上分を競ういつかはあなたを守るパワーになる Yes, one love Ooh, yeah. Yes, one loveあなたに女の子の一番大切なものをあげるわ小さな胸の奥にしまった大切なものをあげるわ愛する人に捧げるため守ってきたのよ汚れてもいい泣いてもいい愛は尊いわ誰でも一度だけ経験するのよ誘惑の甘いわなあなたに女の子の一番大切なものをあげるわ綺麗な涙色に輝く大切なものをあげるわ愛する人が喜ぶならそれで幸せよ壊れてもいい捨ててもいい愛は尊いわ誰でも一度だけ経験するのよ誘惑の甘いわな 思い君の胸の中急に引き寄せられたりそういうことできないの身長30センチいろいろしやすいでしょ指で髪を過ぎてよしよしって撫でたりしちゃって私だけにペペって自然そらさないで死にかるに笑うくらいがちょうどいいんです強気なのがいいの早く抱きしめてわかんない右で書いてるの言わなくてもわかってよ50通を見上がるに愛が好きだあの子ばかりにないで別にや気持ちじゃないけど I have nothing you It's changing the world だからキスしてYou love me so baby大好きだよ本当なの君だけじゃなきゃ嫌でしょ I have nothing you It's really true だからキスして You love me so baby 夢見てるの君だけに好きなんで言わないよ勘違いしないでね私だけじゃなきゃダメなのラブラブにするライフ自体はキスでいいよね You love me so baby
ダメな気がして意味のない円を落書きして丸くして書いたありがとう気をつけて帰ってきてね電話の切り際あなたがくれたその言葉がどんなに嬉しかったか手紙を書いた「 して書いたありがとう重なったいくつかの縁が偶然作る花模様出会いも同じ縁というから私にも笑顔の花が咲いたよ生まれた場所に暮らす人もふるさと離れ暮らす人も同じように探してる心休まるふるさとのような場所を生まれた街も子供の頃も何も知らなくても昔から知ってるみたいにきっと誰もが思い合えるふるさとと書いて切手を貼ればあなたに届く気がしたよいつか同じ気持ちを私も誰かにあげたい生まれた街も子供の頃も何も知らなくても昔から知ってるみたいにきっと誰もが思い合えるふるさとと書いて切手を貼ればあなたに届く気がしたよやっと見つけた帰る場所はあなたの心の中
Les membres d'équipage se feront le plaisir de vous servir en français ou en anglais aujourd'hui. Le gouvernement fédéral du Canada continue d'exiger que tous les passagers âgés de plus de 2 ans portent un couvre-visage en tout temps à bord. Le port d'un couvre-visage assure un environnement sécuritaire à bord pour chacun. Nous vous remercions de votre collaboration. Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, vous devez ranger les articles portant une étiquette blanche sur le siège devant vous. Les autres articles peuvent être rangés dans les coffres supérieurs. Les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être réglés en mode avion jusqu'à ce qu'une annonce soit faite à l'arrivée. N'hésitez pas à nous adresser à l'un de nous en cas de besoin ou si vous avez une préoccupation. Please note the U.S. Transportation Security Administration regulations prohibit passengers from assembling in any area of the cabin, including around lavatory and galley areas. Veuillez noter que la-
朝の空を見上げて今日という一日が笑顔でいられるようにそっとお願
South Korean. A lot of Koreans, but no Japanese. Nihongo Hanasanai. I didn't hear any Japanese speakers on this plane. Waiting for 3 hours, 4 hours on the layover. A lot of Koreans and a lot of Vietnamese. A lot of Cambodians. So everybody's going to Narita, but then they're passing through the airport to go somewhere else. I'm kind of a minority that I'm staying in Japan. It's kind of amazing. Well, the big boat took off okay. Now it's a long flight. 15 hours or something like that, 16 hours. Yeah, I'm wrong, 12 hours, 42 minutes it shows. Going back to Japan again, Miku. Yay! Going back to your country. Woo! Miku. Are you excited, Miku? Are you happy? She wants to get over there. It's been a long time, Miku. Sitting next to a Canadian who's retired, super nice guy, and a student from Vietnam who's going back home from Vietnam. Young student, he's an architect. Interesting.
きっと待ってる君とまた会える日々を桜並木の道の上で手を振り叫ぶよどんなに苦しい時も君は笑っているからくじけそうになりかけても頑張れる気がしたよ霞みゆく景色の中にあの日の歌が聞こえる桜桜今咲き誇る切なに散りゆく定めとしてさらば友よ旅立ちの時変わらないその想いを今今なら言えるだろうか偽りのない言葉輝ける君の未来を願う本当の言葉 移りゆく街はまるで僕らをせかすように桜桜ただ舞い落ちるいつか生まれ変わる時を信じ泣くな友よ今惜別の時飾らないあの笑顔でさあ桜桜いざ舞い上がれ永遠にさんとめく光を浴びてさらばとこの場所で会おう桜舞い散る道の桜舞い散る道の上で上でJapan again. Yay. Wow, I've been on a plane for 19 hours. 2 planes with that big long layover in Toronto. So I'm a little bit tired after 19 hours. Kind of feeling it, but it's Japan. Miku, Miku, your home country, yay! She's excited to be back. The Gohan fields are very green.
Aujourd'hui, il y a 4 fenêtres de chaque côté de l'appareil. Veuillez repérer ce qu'il approche de vous. De l'entraînement, veuillez garder la carte de mesure de sécurité sur la pochette devant vous.
I've been on a plane for... I got to the airport at 4:30 this morning, my time. So about... What time is it now? 19 and a half hours. Oh my goodness. This breaks a record. That's crazy. .5 hours to get here. But I'm returning to Japan. Yay. Finally. Corona be damned. Miku, Miku. Yay, we're going back, Miku. Yay. Oh, not focusing. Yay, Miku. Coming in under beautiful Japan finally coming back. Hisashiburi, Japan, Nihon. Doki doki desu. Hontou ni boku wa doki doki kokoro. Kirei, 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 Nihon. But 19 hours on two planes is enough. Jukyu, Jikan. That is a long flight. It's actually Jukyu, Jikan, To, Sanjupun, Baka. Crazy. Narita. There's my train right there. Just left. We're here, Nihon. Now we see what immigration and customs will look like for us. Oh boy. I am sure it will be Muzukashi. Hontoni Muzukashi. Taihen.
Dave, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
No, not at all.
I've wondered whether you might be having some second thoughts about the mission.
How do you mean?
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon. I never gave these stories much credence, but particularly in view of some of the other things that have happened, I find them difficult to put out of my mind.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What are you talking about, Hal?
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Used to pray for a moment just like this. There's a fire in your eyes I can't resist. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. I can taste it forever on your lips. There's a lifetime living inside that kiss. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. We ain't getting any younger. To be honest, I don't care. I'm not trying to live forever. I'm just trying to be right here. This I know. Only now it's all we got. This I know. Just one more dance, 2 more drinks. It'll go by fast, so don't you blink. Used to pray for a moment just like this. There's a fire in your eyes I can't resist. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. I can taste it forever on your lips. There's a lifetime living inside that kiss. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Life moves a little faster every second I'm with you. I didn't know what I was after until I found it all in you. This I know. If tonight is all we got, then don't let go. Yeah, yeah. Just one more dance, 2 more drinks. It'll go by fast, so don't you blink. Used to pray for a moment just like this. There's a fire in your eyes I can't resist. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. I can taste it forever on your lips. There's a lifetime living inside that kiss. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Baby, we're gonna wanna remember this. Remember.
I made it through Narita Kuko in actually about a half an hour. 30 分. Hontoni sugoi. That was my planning and having everything ready to go. All my documents in order, and they had no problem. Daijobu, daijobu. But Narita is just a shell of what it used to be in 2019. Literally just a small shell of what it was. Hardly any traffic and hardly any people. Wow, it's just amazing. These bus stops were so isagashi back in 2019, and now they're virtually empty. Yeah, that's Corona and Japanese policies.
車内エアコンを入れさせていただいておりますが、暑い、寒いとございましたら乗務員までお気軽にお申し付けください。
暑い。
お客様がお座りのお座席の上の部分にエアコンの吹き出し口がございます。そちらの方も調節をしていただきますようご協力をお願いいたします。またこちらの車両には車内後方に化粧室が設置してございます。走行中ご利用になる際は車内が揺れますので十分お気をつけいただきますようお願いいたします。お客様にお願いをいたします。車内では携帯電話はマナーモードに設定の上、他のお客様のご迷惑となりますので通話はご遠慮いただきますようお願いいたします。動画、音楽などをご視聴になる際はイヤホンのご使用をお願いいたします。お客様のご理解とご協力をお願いいたします。トランクルームにお荷物のご移動もお気をつけください。ホテル敷地に入る際、車内揺れますのでご注意ください。 ご乗車お疲れ様でした。ホテルスプリングスマッカリに到着です。お忘れ物ないようご注意ください。
My first night in wonderful Nihon. Of course, it's Subo. Same old day, same old. Appa Makuhara Meisei, Tokyo Bay. Yes, I was Nomi tonight. I was Dame. Nomi. Here's my shirts I'm going to wear tomorrow. At least one of them. I haven't decided which one yet. Sugoi! Urashi desu. Urashi. Watching the Tokyo 2011 Giving Day 3-9 video like I always do here. It's Zumo. These are my gifts I'm going to give. I want to get rid of them because they weigh a lot. And I was so heavy. Ichiban concert. Onkaku selection was Ichiban. Old School Miku, 2011. I mean, what can you say? After Jukyu, Chikan, To, Sanju, Poon, flight today, and then, Ichi, ni, Sanchi, Go, Roku, Hichi, Hachi, Kyu, Biru tonight. This view just makes it to me. Saiko, Ichiban, right there. Yeah. Welcome to Magical Mirai weekend. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else on the entire planet this weekend.